Hello 20-somethings, I'm Angus Chlebecek, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to breathe fire. Now, before I go any further, I will say right off the bat, do not try this at home. This is a very dangerous thing, very dangerous trick. I've done this many times, I know what I'm doing by now. Don't try this at home. With that out of the way, here's what you need to breathe fire. First of all, you need your fuel. I'm using Everclear for this. This stuff's very flammable, and experienced fire breathers will tell you use lamp oil, paraffin lamp oil, but that's for the professionals, because that stuff, if you accidentally swallow any or inhale when it's in your mouth, you can potentially die from ingesting that stuff. This is just super strong alcohol, just as flammable, but safe to ingest. So I prefer to use that. Next, what you need is some milk and some ginger ale. Now this is just, milk is for prep, ginger ale is for after. So the Everclear, when you have it in your mouth, especially if you hold it in your mouth for a long time, it burns because of the alcohol content. But if you have a swig of milk beforehand, swish it around in your mouth, makes a little dairy barrier against some of that, so it won't hurt your mouth as much. And then for after you have your puff of fire, you want to have some ginger ale. Again, swill it around in your mouth. It'll get rid of a lot of the alcohol nastiness that you get afterwards. Next, I have a big pot of water, for obvious reasons, I think. I also have a bottle of water here, and that's because I'm going to do a few test spits before I actually breathe fire. Make sure I have my technique down. You always want to practice a few times before you go for the real deal. Next thing we have is a bandana. Now I'm going to soak this in water and put it on my head. Before I do this, I'm also going to douse my face with water, and the reason for this bandana is because if my face does catch on fire, a stray bit of fuel gets on my face and accidentally catches fire, I can pull the bandana down, snuff out the flames immediately. And also, having a bit of water on your face kind of acts as a shield from any of the fuel or the flames getting on your face. So with this kind of thing, you can never be too safe. Next, we have another little black towel. We're going to douse this in water as well, and this is to put out our torch once we're done using it, because you never want to have just fire lying around. You want to light the fire for the trick, put it out immediately, and that's what that's for. And, of course, we have our torch. Now, this wick is made of Kevlar. It's been soaking in lamp oil for about an hour or so this should be very flammable and give us the flame that we need. With all that in mind, let's get prepared for this. So I'm going to soak my bandana in the water, give it a good wring, and put it on. That keeps all my hair out of the way of the flames. Dip your hands in water, give yourself a little shield. So I'm going to do a few practice spits with this water here, and also this will help me judge where the wind is, because if you're anything that's blowing around, you don't want it blowing back in your face, especially if it's fire. So I think I can feel wind is definitely coming from this way. So for my fireballs, I'm going to spit them that way. So we'll do a few test spits with the water. That's that. I think I feel good about that. So One more time. I'm gonna dip my hands in the water, put some water on my face, and take a swig of milk. So, let's light this bad boy up. I don't know how long it's gonna last. So, there's one more coating on our face. Good measure. And let's do this before the wind blows my torch out, which it may very well do. All right, here we go. Take some ginger ale. Swish ourselves around. And I only have enough for one more try, so let's give that one more try. All right, and that, my friends, is how you breathe fire. Let's put out our torch. And there we go.